Good morning, family. Good morning. It is a cold, crisp morning. It has to be probably about, I want to say maybe about 9, 10 o'clock right now. But I wanted to come out here and check on the garden. I did my first live yesterday with Broke and family, and it was awesome. But I wanted to check on the plants since I was learning some things. So let me turn you around. My cherries are looking real good still. They seem not to be affected by the cold that we've been getting lately. They actually look really, really good. One of my lemon babies that I had pulled from here, I did a cutting from here and put it in the ground. I put it under this to protect it. I mean, we still got green. I'm not going to trouble it too much, but I still see green, so I'm okay with that. I'm going to keep that bad baby covered up. I just got it covered up, and I put a lot of the mulch around the bucket to try to keep some heat. This one, again, we see it's affected, but it's still green. It is still green, and I still have a lemon, a lime right there. That lime is doing fine. So I think we're good here. I may have to do some cleanup once it starts getting warm again, but I'm okay. This baby right here is in the ground, but I did wrap it. I don't want to unwrap this one because I don't want to have to wrap it back up. But I do want to make sure it's doing fine. So I'm trying to see. I could find. Okay. So this one in here, I still see some green leaves in there. It's a little bit, but this is why I wrapped it up, because it did look like it was struggling. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck it back in. All right, these babies seem to be doing okay. This one is my citrus from Madison. This one is the, which one was this one? Where's my tag? I want to say this one is the mandarin. This was the mandarin. Here's my orange. That's looking fine. Like I said, you can tell some frost is hitting it, but it's doing fine. Here's my tangerine. And I had an ever-bearing lemon here. I put that in the greenhouse, which I'll show you in a little bit. Ooh, it is cold. It has been cold out here, y'all. My spinach is coming up and doing fine. Look at that. They're doing fine. I put some onions. Oh, I put onions on this right here. And I might be getting some onions coming in right in here, because I did not put a lot of straw because I wanted to make sure I didn't get confused. So these may possibly be onions coming in. So I'm gonna go to the greenhouse. I got a lot of stuff covered. My broccoli actually is doing good. I see a head in there. There's a broccoli head in there, and it's doing good. A little frost damage, but they're holding on. Kale, here's my kale right here, and it seemed to be loving it. Nice and crisp. I did take it off of these because we've been getting so much water that I don't want them to drown, the roots to get root rot. So I took it off of this. I will put it back once temperatures get warmer, and that's how I water from the bottom. Here, I think this is a collard. This is one of my collards, and it's doing fine. Nice and crispy. Another collard, doing good. Strawberries seem to be doing okay. This bed, I have my cabbages, and now I will undo this one a little bit. I have cabbages, and I have my broccoli in this one. Let's just take a peek. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we are still doing lovely. I mean, everything is heading up nicely. We are doing good. So I will cover this back. Cabbages are heading up nicely. I took some cabbage leaves and try to see if I can do the fermentation. I like sauerkraut, so I took some to see if I can make me some sauerkraut. I don't know if you can only use the inside of it or either or, so I just tried it. All right, over here I have the broccolis. Hold on. And they are looking beautiful. They are looking beautiful. You know, every now and then I question, are these broccolis or are these... I'm trying to look and see if I can see a head. Hold on, let me pull back one of the things. Every now and then, okay, yeah, that's a broccoli. You see the head in there. The green is growing so beautiful. It makes me think of a collard. But I do eat the broccoli leaves. I do eat the broccoli leaves because I mix them with the collards. All right, let's continue. More broccoli. Doing well. Again, a little damage, but it's not hurting anything. It's not hurting anything. Everything looks to be good. This bed was struggling, so my boy had a project, a school project, so I let him come in here and also do some stuff. But let's just take a look. Everything looks okay. Again, a lot of damage from the cold, which is why I covered it, but it looks okay. It looks okay. I think I see where my boy put one of the plants in, but it's all right. They are doing okay. They are doing okay. He didn't cover it up the best, but I'll get to that in a little bit. Let's go into the greenhouse. Let's go. It is cold, y'all. It is getting cold. Whew. All right. We are in the greenhouse. Here is my baby that I said was struggling from the frost. But it seems to be doing better now. And again, this is my ever-bearing lemon. So that's doing well. I have some spinach coming up in here, which I'm excited about. Look at there. I put some Dorth kale. Oh, that might be one right there. I don't see a whole lot, but I see one, maybe. I got some cilantro. I think this is a weed. These weeds, when you buy these straw and they're like, oh, it's seedless, they be lying. My cabbages is doing good. I did a cutback on all the cabbages, but they seem to be doing really, really well. I also put some beans in here. They're coming up slowly, but that's okay because it's not hot, but they're coming up. I got another bean right here. The grasshoppers, they was taking me out this year. There's another bean right there. So I got the roselle in here. I'm not sure if it's going to do anything. I don't think it's going to do anything else. I did cut back a lot of it, but I figured if I can keep it from going completely gone, maybe I can get a cheat on it. My lettuce, it looks like they're starting to bolt. But that's okay because I have been eating on this, and I got some onions doing really, really well in here just as well. Here's my lemon that I grafted. And this is another lemon that I grafted because I did say if the ones out there don't survive, I have a backup plan. And these literally were just cuttings from the big one. So I'll be okay. I will be okay. And I did take bigger cuttings this time, because the other cutting I took, they were smaller. So I did take bigger cuttings, and they seem to be doing just fine in here. And my bay leaves. So far so good. It is cold. We've been getting down to the 40s. I think 34. We have not been consistent under 32s. So I'm okay. I'm good with that because that's really when I really want to start making sure everything is good. Oh. Hold on, let me show you. I have this little tier, and I put some Swiss chard in there. They're coming up. I put some jade beans in there. They're coming up. Can you guys see that? And I put some green beans, a bush variety, in here. And I think I see something right there. But we'll see. And the rest of this is just strawberries, if I can get them to pop back up. And then I'll keep those in here. I want to do something like hanging, like a shelf or so I can have more room in here. But I gotta see. I don't know if... Okay, so we got my 2 plums. And over here, look. So this apple right here is... Let me turn it around. A Dorset Golden. That's this baby. Everything looks good. I didn't get any fruit. I got just a little leaves. But I did get some infestation on the aphids a little bit. But they're fine now. Of course, thank you for the cold. This one is the Honeycrisp apple. And look, it still has leaves on it. I kept this one in the pot because this is the one I bought recently. So I didn't want to keep them too close together. Depending on how it does, I may put this over here. But my issue is this tree right here. It doesn't bear any fruit. It doesn't bear any berries. But I don't know. And then I had this baby that was doing good. That actually gave me a couple of apples. They were very, very small. I didn't get to eat anything. But this one is a Simpson. Ooh, my hands are cold. Anna apple. But on here it says Simpson. Oh, no, that's just the nurseries. Okay. But yeah, this is a Anna apple. You see that? So, the Anna did give me, I had about 2 or 3 babies on here. Of course, they dropped. But we're going to see. Because now that I'm learning about chill hours and everything else, I think I'm going to be okay. I'm just not sure where I will put that other baby. Because over here I got my garlic bed. So I was thinking about taking that and putting it over here. I would just have to move this big old bag. Probably over here where I have some more fruits and some more stuff. I have celery and some more broccoli and some more collard greens. So, not sure yet, but that is a, but then again, I have my grapes over here too, growing up the vine. Oh yeah, look, we was talking, look, I still have grapes growing, which is wild. I mean, they're happy. I definitely was thinking about doing a cutback, but it didn't get so far. They didn't get all the way across. This one, so I have 1, 2, 3. This one didn't do well. It seemed like it died in the midst of, so I was thinking about doing a cutback of this one just to maybe give it a good start again. But all the other 2 did fairly well. This one I feel like did the best. But I was thinking about doing a cutback, but look at that. It's still holding on to leaves, and I got more babies producing on that side. So leave it alone and allow it to do what it does. But on that last one, I probably will give it a cutback just to make sure. But, well, now that I'm looking, look at this, y'all. It has leaves on this one. And that one, nope, I lied. Now that I'm tracking that one back, that one is back over here. So that's still this one. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and cut this one back some to see if it'll give me anything back. It's like when I put it in, it could have gotten, could maybe have bin disease, or because it was trying to get situated. I don't know. But I figure like if I cut it back a little bit, maybe it'd get a jump start. Or I could leave it just to see if it does anything. And then next year, if it doesn't do anything for me, give it a cut back. All right. It's cold outside, y'all. I'm going in. Until next time, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my subscribers that's been following me from A1 day one. But until next time, bye. Bro, I need some coffee or something. It's cold.